Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing Longlegs. Longlegs is a really trippy thriller movie. Some parts of it you could say is a horror movie or even a slasher in terms of some of the actual, blood and guts and stuff that you see in the film. However, I'd probably say it's more of a thriller. Didn't really scare me and whatnot. Will say one of the most busiest films I've ever been to in the cinema this year, and especially for this film is seen as quite indie. It's actually performed really well at the box office. Directed by Osgood Perkins. I don't really know anything he's done. But that's the name of the guy. The actual biography of the film itself: in pursuit of a serial killer, an FBI agent uncovers a series of occult clues that she must resolve to end this terrifying killing spree. So it's this person on a mass hunt, and that person is Longlegs. He leaves notes and stuff and signs things off and kind of leaves clues for them to figure out, and that is Agent Lee Harker. Now Agent Lee Harker is played by Maika, Monroe, and Longlegs is actually played by Nicolas Cage. Just round of applause to Nicolas Cage, who is coming back in his career. He's performing and doing amazing things with some of the stuff he's done. Actually, I have 2 movies of his this month to watch. So stay tuned for that review coming soon. But yeah, as I say, it's a very creative masterpiece, this film, in my opinion. I really enjoyed a lot of the cinematography shots in this. You can quickly just go up on Twitter or whatever, or X or whatever it's called nowadays, and you can go and search Longlegs cinematography and just look at some of the shots that are in the movie. It is a well-made movie by Osgood, straight away. And the performances as well. Maika Monroe was just exceptional. Everyone's going to say Nicolas Cage was great, and he was, but Maika Monroe was just brill. Longlegs as well, Nicolas Cage, as I said, was brilliant, and he had really cool hair and makeup and all that kind of stuff. And it was just a really good, well-made film in terms of a good plot with a nice little, I wouldn't say twist, but you could definitely see it coming, but it was, it strayed off the path that it was going down, I guess. 101 minutes long as well, a really nice length movie. You guys know that I like my short, condensed movies, and Longlegs for me is up there with one of my films of the year, 100%. It really didn't have much going for it that I didn't like. I liked a lot in this film, and that is unlike me, because normally with these type of films I am a bit on edge, and I am a bit oh, am I gonna like it, am I not gonna like it? It could go one or two ways, but I think Maika's performance in this was really good. So in a nutshell, as you can tell, I'm really praising the film for what it was. It was a good movie in terms of Agent Harker's actual journey in the film was really good. Her actual story arc, I guess, and how it was written was just exceptional. You basically had went back to her being a child and how it linked back then, because Longlegs actually did link back to her as a child, even though now she's the agent investigating it. There was also many shocking moments in the film with just people dying that you didn't expect to die and all that. So that definitely had that element of surprise. And then seeing it in that packed cinema as well, which I'd probably say was probably 70% full, which nowadays is a full cinema, was great to have that, share moment with other people, and to just experience it for what it was. So I have to give it props for what it was. And then Nicolas Cage, as I said, I think he's just done brilliant in this film. Really personified the role of Longlegs, and really got into it as much as he could. I personally would love a prequel of this movie. I think there's a lot of events that happened before that they touched upon in short bits, and I think a prequel to this would be a really good and fitting, and a fitting sequel, if you know what I mean. But I think it would be a really good one in that sense, and we shall see what happens next with it though, because as I say, it's definitely garnered a lot of good reviews, and yeah, it's gained a lot of good traction. So yeah. So rating the film then, what will I actually rate it? What did I put in my score? As I said, it's one of my films of the year. Give it a 4.5 star. Phenomenal. Really enjoyed it. Good costumes, good makeup, good music, good cinematography, good script, good acting. Everything was going for it, and I really enjoyed it. 4.5 stars, one of my top films of the year, and it's probably going to be in my top 20 of the year, 100%. But yeah, well done Osgood, well done Nicolas Cage, Maika Monroe as well. You need a special mention. But there it is, Longlegs. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I've got a ton coming up in the next few days, so stay tuned for all those, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.